Who had thought 9 months ago that wearing mask will become the new norm? Well, let me remove the mask, otherwise you would not be able to hear me properly. While this is a necessity, this is also becoming a part of fashion. But along with it, acne and other skin related problems are also becoming everyday problems. In today's video, we are going to talk about maskne and how to prevent it. While covering your mouth and nose is becoming essential to stop the spread of COVID-19, but along with it, some of you are also uncovering a new problem, maskne, which is a mask-related acne. And you will generally see these problems in the area covered with the mask. Some of you may also be experiencing extreme sensitivity due to the friction, constant friction of the mask on the skin. So why do you have acne or skin sensitivity on wearing masks? Though maskne is not a new skin problem, there are certain fields, especially the medical profession, where wearing of mask is compulsory and they have been dealing with these skin issues. There are certain sports where they have to wear helmets for long hours and they experienced localized breakouts or acne due to the friction on the skin with the helmet. It's like localized acne, like in this area or maybe on this area. But now with COVID-19, it is more talked about because it has become more widespread in the general public. So how does these breakouts or skin sensitivity occur? Breakouts or acne occur on your skin primarily for three reasons. Firstly, the friction and the pressure of the mask, the moisture which is being trapped inside the mask, from breathing, talking and sweating. And thirdly, at times the element in the mask can also be a potential irritant to the skin. Combining these three things can be a perfect ground for having breakouts or dry skin or skin sensitivity. And it becomes a nightmare to treat these problems, as masks are tightly fitted, especially around your nose and your upper cheek area. If you have an oily skin, they obstruct the oil or sebum to come out of the pores, so it gets stuck in the pore, leading to breakouts. And if you have a sensitive skin, your skin starts peeling, it becomes red due to the moisture trapped inside the mask and in between the mask and your skin. And on top of it, the friction caused by the mask on your skin aggravates the problem. There could be another potential threat for skin dryness and irritation, and it could be your laundry detergent. Sometimes your skin is not so sensitive, but it is the detergent which is reacting on your skin. When you are putting your washable mask with other laundry, washing powder which you are using may be good for your laundry but may not be good for your skin. So try using your mask with something which is gentle, enzyme free, non-fragrant. Just think of how you wash your undergarments with those gentle, non-skin irritant and non-fragrant detergents. Ideal would be if you can go with your washing powder which you use for your delicate clothing like your undies, as they're really gentle and non-skin irritant. Also, while selecting your mask, though it's your personal preference and your comfort, but try to go with the mask which has double lining and is 100% cotton or linen and made with natural fibers. So now let's talk how you should treat your skin once you remove your mask. So now when you have removed your mask, after wearing it for the good part of your day, you need to cleanse your face and cleanse it really efficiently. So the most important and significant thing to remember while handling this problem is to go with non-comedogenic and non-foamy cleansers, which will ensure that you're not adding up anything further to clog your pore and make your skin more irritable. Just try to go with the product which is gentle, non-fragrant and gel based. Just keep it simple. Choose whatever product you want to, you're comfortable with, and you actually don't need to spend too much of money on it. Just keep to your basics. But what I would like to suggest you at this point of time is to avoid any kind of a physical scrub, as it may irritate your skin. Though it is advisable not to go with any kind of chemical exfoliators as well at this point of time, because the skin is very dry and irritated. so it might be a little strong for your skin. But if you really need to go with any kind of an exfoliators, I would suggest you to go with chemical exfoliators like salicylic acid with the lower strength, like around 2.5 to 5%, or maybe even lactic acid, which is very gentle and also moisturizing at the same time. Try to use it preferably at night, because your skin will get enough time to revive itself during night. What you really need now is to keep your barrier layer strong, and for that you need some sort of hydration. Your skin can go either way. Your cheek area will become too dry and your T-zone oily, or it can be vice versa. Go with the moisturizers which support your barrier function, because as I had mentioned in my previous video, for which I will post the link below in the description box, because skin is at its best when it is well hydrated. A good moisturizer will help you in two ways. It will help in preventing the further breakouts, and will also help in preventing and repairing the damages done by the friction of the mask on the skin. Look for the ingredients in your moisturizer which support the barrier function, like your ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and your niacinamides. Some of you, especially with very dry and sensitive skin, might like to go with a heavier moisturizer, but I would suggest to keep your heavy moisturizers for night and go with the light textured moisturizers during the daytime. But you can always customize your product according to your skin needs. Though I completely vote for minimalistic products to be used at this time, but another product which you can go with before wearing your mask is your sunscreen. But I would like to mention here, don't layer too many products on the skin, as it may work like an occlusive layer which will clog your pores and will make your skin feel very congested. If you are used to wearing makeup every day, so I would suggest you to go with the tinted moisturizers, which will give some kind of a coverage, and then you can use your sunscreen over it before wearing your mask. So to summarize it, firstly, consider the type of mask you wear. Only you can decide what type of a mask material would you like to use, which will keep you comfortable wearing it for a longer period of time. And secondly, what is the protection level you are seeking for. But preferably, going with 100% cotton or a linen mask would be ideal, because it allows the skin to breathe a bit. When you wear a mask for a longer time, the moisture level rises inside the mask, plus the natural oil from your skin will combine. So it is essential for you to keep your mask clean. You need to treat your mask like your underwear and wash it frequently. You don't want all that oil, dirt, sweat to sit on your mask when you're reapplying it on your face. Secondly, go with the minimalistic skincare routine. If you're used to wearing too many products on your skin, wearing mask would be a good option, as it will help you to adopt the basic skincare routine, like going with the non-foamy, gentle, non-fragrant cleansers. And if it's required, go with low percentage of chemical exfoliators, and go with the moisturizer which has ingredients which supports the barrier layer, like your ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and your niacinamide. And also, if you are used to wearing makeup, you can also try wearing your tinted moisturizers. And lastly, before wearing your mask, protect your skin with a broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. Another reason why I was suggesting you to go with the minimalistic products and not to layer too many products on your skin before wearing your mask, because it works like an occlusion. When you layer your skin with too many products, it blocks the pores, and the heat which is building up inside the mask helps the product to be absorbed in faster into your skin, which can be really aggressive for your skin at that time on the skin. So I'll give you an example how it works. If you have a cracked feet and you want to treat it, you apply a layer of Vaseline or a thick moisturizer on your cracked sole, and then you wear socks before you go to bed. It's the same way. When you layer your skin with too many products, it blocks your pores, and the heat which is building up inside the mask can intensify the delivery of the product. So if you are wearing active ingredients like your retinols, it can intensify, it can speed up the delivery of the product inside your skin. making it very irritating, and it is not good for the skin. Stop using makeup at least temporarily. If you really like wearing makeup, try to tone it down at this time, and if you really can't break your habit of wearing makeup, try to go with the mineral makeup or using a tinted moisturizer, which will give you a pretty good coverage on your face. So that was my video on how to make mask a part of your everyday life, and while also preventing your skin from the effects of using mask, from the right skincare approach to keep maintaining the harmony. Hope it was helpful. Thank you for liking it, and thank you for subscribing it. Keep looking for my new videos by pressing the bell icon and hitting the subscribe button so that you are the first one to be notified. Enjoy wearing mask with the bright and clear skin. Bye-bye.